All right, shalom, shalom. Oh, Salaki, hold on. All right. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. All right. Before we start, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS on this great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and today's topic of the video is we are living in the times of Noah. All right, and it's like if you hear yelling in the background, we got kids outside. All right, so try your best to ignore it, as I am. But anyways, yeah, we are living in the times of Noah. Back when Noah was around, right? The Lord told him to build an ark, and he also, Noah also was telling the people what was about to happen. And he's saying that the Lord's gonna bring a flood. You need to do this, do that. Same thing that we're the prophets are doing now. Teachers, bishops are doing right now, out in the highways and hedges, telling the people what is the Lord about to bring upon the earth. But they're just like in the days of Noah. They don't listen, right? They're giving into their own things. Just living their ordinary day-to-day life, still chasing the bag, trying to get rich. Back then they're probably doing something way different back then. Well, no, they know they weren't. So like, yeah, they were doing the same things now, but just now, it's different. It's modern times. People are, trying to get rich. Trying to, be the big thing, right? But still, the people are still marrying, giving into marriage, still, just living the everyday life. Going to the bar, getting drunk on Fridays, Saturday nights. Going to the movies. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But if you just, you're walking around not knowing what what is about to happen, on the earth. So, you know, just like I said, we're living in the times of Noah, and hey, a lot of people gonna be caught off guard when shit hits the fan. So I start with Matthew 24:36. This is where I got it from. 24:36. All right. This Matthew 24:36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah, who is Noah, were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Whereas in the days that were, whereas in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, giving in marriage, Slakia, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, it took them all away. So shall also so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So that's exactly how it is in these days right now. Back then, the Noah was telling people of the flood. Telling people, hey, giving people the warning, telling people what's about to happen, and that's what's going on right now. You got the men, the men of the Lord out on the highways and hedges, telling people the warning, telling people of the things about to come, breaking down the scriptures, you know, telling them of things about to come. You know, this time it's not gonna be a flood. This time it's gonna be it's gonna be a flood, but not by water. This time it's gonna be by fire. All right, by those nuclear missiles that's gonna destroy America, Babylon the Great. All right, and another thing is coming. People are not taking heed to these things. People don't know that. Well, most people do know, but the regular Jake, regular Jake, regular people, they're not worried about what's going on over in Israel right now. They're not worried about that migrants are coming through the southern border, right? They're not worried about the mark of the beast being the RFID chip. They're not worried about that. They're worried about getting rich, being somebody, building a life in this lifetime. But that's all in vain. It's all in vain. All right. So let's go to Luke 17:22. Right. Second coming foretold. And this is Luke 17:22. He said unto the disciples, "The days will come where ye shall desire to see Um, yeah, Salakia. He said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days. Salakia, yeah, I'm all over the place right now. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come, and when ye shall desire the and when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. And they shall say unto you, see here, or see there, go not after them, nor follow them. For as the lightning, for as the lightning that lighteneth out of the one part under heaven, shineth unto the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. So everybody's gonna see him, you know, when he comes back. But first must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also it was in the days of Lot. Lot being in Sodom and Gomorrah. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out from Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone. Now it was little fire and brimstone in Lot's days, but this time this fire and brimstone is gonna be nuclear destruction from heaven and destroyed them all. Yeah, so and we're gonna read the rest of it, because why not, But this is exactly how we're in the days of Noah, and it's gonna be like the days of Lot. People, gave it into marriage, they builded, they drank, they planted, sold, they still doing the same things now. And the men of the Lord are out on the highways and hedges, giving them the warning, giving people the warning, but they're not taking heed. Only the elect will get this. All right, only the elect will, you know, return to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Not everybody is gonna do that. You know, so we're living in the days of Noah. All right, and hey, a lot of people gonna be caught off guard. Like I said, they're gonna be, and it's gonna be a point in time where the men of the Lord aren't gonna be out there no more. The famine of the word is gonna come, and the Lord's gonna take his men off the streets. You know, it may be we don't know what house it's gonna be. And people gonna be looking for the word though. That's for sure. People gonna be looking for the men of the Lord. All right, to break down scriptures, to tell them what this means, what that means, but it's not gonna happen. All right, it's gonna be too late. There is such thing as too late. All right, as the words of the elder in GMS South Carolina, out of Manat Tazat Ba. All right, there is a such thing as too late. But let's continue to read. Even thus shall, verse 30, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In that day in that day he which shall be upon the housetop, and the stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away, and he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife. She turned back to that. She turned back to the city. When she got turned to a pillar of salt. Whoso whoso Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So if you want to, let's say that when they, and that's going to the mark of the beast. Let's say the mark rolls out, right? It's implemented. You need it to be in society. You you're doing everything right. You're doing the right things, but then let's say matter of fact, this is a better example. Let's say you got a family, right? You got a wife. Let's say you got 3 kids. You know, they know about this mark. They know about everything you do, right? But the mark of the beast rolls out. They say you can't buy or sell without it, so you can't eat. You can't do nothing, right? Now your wife is complaining to you. Your kids are crying. What are you gonna do, right? If you take the mark, you're gonna die, right? And if you don't take it, hey, the Lord's gonna provide. But if you don't take it, the Lord's gonna provide for you. So, but if you seek to save your life, you're gonna lose it. So you say, you know what? I gotta feed my family. My people are starving. Why not take it? If you're on that type of level, you are seeking to save your life, and you're gonna lose it. But if you whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve. Let's say you don't take it, right? You don't take. You say, you know what? But your family takes it. You leave them, right? And then they give you up. They tell you, yeah, he doesn't do this and that. He's one of those Israelites. They come get you. You're now you're on the chopping block, which is the which are those guillotines, you know. You stood in your faith. You right. You stood for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You didn't care about losing your life for not taking that mark, right? So, but that's how it's gonna be in these end days, And right now we're living in the days of Noah, and it's gonna get a lot worse. Everything's gonna get worse and worse as we go on. That's why we gotta measure the times. All right, remember you gotta be circumspect when you win this thing. Let's get 2nd Esdras 9. 2nd Esdras 9. We're gonna start at the top. This is 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Yeah, we can start right here. So you gotta measure the times diligently in itself. You gotta, because people, man, this is an example. You can measure when the season about to change. Like right now, it's going into fall. Well, we're already in fall, but you know, the leaves are turning. The leaves are changing, right? Turning different colors. Eventually they're gonna fall off, right? We know that's fall time. Soon it's gonna be winter, right? You see when that's coming. Why can't you do the same one for the time the day of the Lord? The day of the Lord is getting close, and we see the times the times that we're in, right? We see that the society is about to collapse. We see that everything is happening. The Lord's making everything happen, and these days are getting times are gonna get worse and worse as we go on. So we living truly in the time in the days of Noah. All right, let's get Mark 13 and 32. Is it? Yeah. This is Mark 13 and 32. It says, but of that day and hour that no Salakia. Yeah. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So only the Father knows when it's in your house shot down. Say, all right, it's time. All right, this is what you be doing. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. We don't know when the time the Lord is, right? We just know that we're getting closer to that time. All right, we see the signs, and we're doing our best to Lord willing, we be able to elect that He saves us out of this place. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Right. Less coming, suddenly he finds you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Exactly. We must watch. You're supposed to be watching. The people who are in this truth, we are watchmen. We are watchmen to give the warning. All right, to warn the people. But the people aren't listening. But that's not going to stop us. All right, the elect. We are not here for everybody. We're here for the elect. All right, the elect of the Lord. All right. Salaki, we got these cats fighting. Shaking my head. But yeah, you know this is for the elect of the Lord. You know, it's not for everybody. All right, but until then, we must continue to watch and we must continue to pray. All right, and Lord willing, we must be watch and pray, and when Lord willing, we be of the elect. All right, because we don't know when the Lord's gonna return. We don't know when that time is. You know, but this is what we must continue to do. All right, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even or at midnight. He can come anytime. If the Lord, wanted to, he could send his son right now, but he's not because the prophecies need to be fulfilled still. All right, let's get one more. This is Zephaniah. I'm gonna start at the top. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day passes the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. In the day of the Lord's anger, man, those missiles they're gonna be hitting. You know, 200 million missiles hitting America, Babylon the Great. For you, for the enemy and for you wicked Israelites. 2/3 of our people gonna die. All right, because y'all not taking the warning. Y'all not taking heed. But like I said, this is for the elect. All right, and the elect are among them, but they're gonna come out of that. But that's, you know, the Lord has to wake them up first. All right. So you know, we living in the times, like I said, living in the times of Noah. All right, but and these times are gonna get gonna get worse and worse. You know, as the days go by, and we see that. You know, so hope this lesson is edifying, Lord willing. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS on his great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, Shalom.